Alright, it's been a little bit since I've last recorded something, but I've been busy and stressed and having all kinds of things go on, so haven't really had the time to, but I figured I have this game. Apparently it's short, only about 2 hours long, so I thought, why not just do it before I have to go do some other things? And, one of my favorite games that I played in the past was Pain's Creek Killing, and I've even started speedrunning that game, and I thought, what's another little mystery game to play? And it just came out with the sequel that I've also got. So if we enjoy this, maybe we'll play that next. But yeah, welcome to Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. I have no idea what to expect. I've heard good things about this game now, so let's see. Dialogue to auto advance. No. Feel like a true detective? List information provided when incorrect. Yeah, let's go with that. That's what we want.
Life wasn't easy.
Oh my god, the duck talks.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Aww.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet.
Oof.
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go?
I can only imagine. There's a few options.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. Okay, it's one of these games. Okay, a vital part of the detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay, blank spent his/her last money on blank for blank. Okay, and we don't have anything. The suspect inventory, my last money. Map. Okay, cool.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though.
Okay, so we
Well,
were
if
like a
things keep
police
going
officer.
badly, I could always sell it online. No messages.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
This
That's red.
fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
I don't like the way he said that. Is he like sleeping with the bread? It's a little weird, buddy.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Oof.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything
Usually it's
I
like the
need to
third.
solve this now.
Alright. The duck detective spent his last money on tulips for Anna. 2 or fewer things are wrong. Rent for bread. Okay, so that's how it's gonna work. Okay.
My proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
Oh. Right, I guess that's an achievement to knock all the bins over.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Is he just addicted to bread?
You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
That was not Anna.
Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Poor guy. I know this game also has the speedrun scene, so maybe I'll look into that since it's so short.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Okay, let's look around. So the game is called The Secret Salami. Is that like part of what's going to be involved here? Wait, how far out can I go? Not that far. Okay. What's
Detective
H2?
work isn't easy. You need to pay attention to There must have been something I overlooked.
Okay, that's just like a hint.
I was sure I...
Okay.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I
Good.
always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
That sounds like a fun trip.
I'm staying here until I get my money back.
Okay.
Air bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You
A little
bet
bit.
I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
Probably not that much.
Too smart.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not the point. It's about the principle.
You know, I respect it.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Like most offices. Hey, I can talk to you again? Oh, okay. How can I go talk to you? I guess I can come back out later.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
I mean, she should know that you're here, like, to do a job. Like, so she should just let you in.
It's locked.
I literally just told you need to stay out.
You literally did not, because I never talked to you.
It says server room. It's locked.
I'm just able to, like, break everything. Wait. There has to be something with that. Oh. Uh-oh. I nearly got myself stuck.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
It's gonna be one of these
Listen,
moments.
buddy, you better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think.
Why don't you just, you know, call up and see if anyone called for me?
I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Okay. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Okay. Oh god. Someone's birthday? Yep, Laura. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. It's not about a mug. Oh, stolen mug. Oh. Sophie. Sophie's birthday.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Born to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal suspect page. Okay. We know her name is that. So is she Laura? No. Is she Sophie? Yep. Oh, I like the little smiley face. September. Oh, it's the 7th. Oh, it's a giraffe. Uh-oh.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Okay. Okay, so we figured out her name is Sophie. Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday. There we go, easy.
Aha! That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Oh god, what are we gonna do?
You're still here?
Good
Let's try this.
observation, Sophie Windheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first
mean-
name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it.
You know, fair.
You're still here?
Here we go, happy
I'm
birthday.
Just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
I like his voice. I don't know who it is, but it
Just
sounds
another
familiar.
one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Why did it sound like her voice changed a little bit there? Oh, hell yeah.
A stained
everything all
carpets and
weird looking?
Peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
Ooh, my neck cracked.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Who are you? Do you have a problem?
Many.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
His name is Eugene McQuacklin.
A client hired me to investigate a case.
Oh god.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death.
That's why I'm here.
All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are.
This is what I was called for. A lunch theft. Jesus Christ.
I needed to find my client as well.
You know, I
Thankfully,
expect silly, but I didn't
remembered
expect
the
this.
piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Okay. Fine note. Okay. Somebody hired us because their lunch was stolen by a coworker known as... We don't know the rest. Sophie, the giraffe, works as a receptionist. The bear is blank, and he is the... We don't know. Like the cat works in blank. The crocodile called blank works in blank. Okay, cool. Inventory. Why do I have things that are like that? Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Okay. First, let's just Fuck this. Fuck this. There's not one up there. Get rid of all of these. Alright. Okay. Let's look at you real quick. You look stressed. Like, very stressed. Oh, yo, same? Damn. Okay.
This is Fair Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
Oh god, it's one of those people.
Looks busy. I need to ask you some questions.
No,
Try
I'm
this.
sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
Why do you have 12 trombones?
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred
Christ.
still doesn't want to give me a raise. Just leave me in peace.
So, you have no clues for me?
Okay, let's ask about
What is
Sophie.
your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I'm just sorry. Okay. Let's works as receptionist.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
So they're probably like understaffed.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Okay. Hollandaise. Cargo. Bristol. I don't know how to pronounce that. What am I missing? Oh, I'm not missing anything. I thought there were
Buses
more.
Don't go very far.
There's this cash payment. Oh wait, this is salami. Oh, it's high quality salami. What am I missing? Yeah, there we are. Yeah, the bag's in good condition. Got it.
That's a lot of salami.
Hi. Let's learn about you. Are you Laura? I didn't realize those were glasses. Oh, that's rude.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
If they're not in charge of that.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Okay. Works in the operating office. Can I talk to you, actually?
Your yarn ball is still on the bus. Which route were you on?
Okay. Nothing more I can do with you. Nothing more I can do with you. Can I miss the printer? No. Where's
I
this
shouldn't
go?
go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my...
Still this computer? Hold on, what is that password? Me and sexy alien. I'm sorry? Well, they look cute, I guess.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Oh.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Alright, let's see. Oh, let's put this. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Lazy layout. Okay. Employee of the month. Ow. They just put fucking sticky notes of them. That's kind of cute, though. I kind of like that. Okay, Rufus Cedrus.
I'm not sure I'd feel part...
Let's try the kitchen first.
In here must be the crime. First, I want to find out who the... It will make things easier. I'll need to remember to write everything down.
Okay. Wait. Oh shit. I don't have anything for them.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Okay, let's start getting
Fancy
through.
nameplate. It says Ernst.
Errands? Okay.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent, signed by L. Angst.
Okay. So you're Angst. You're Ernst. Framed high quality. Got twins. Oh, secret compartment behind the picture. Interesting.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Probably not.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess we'll manage that. Oops. Yep. Branch manager. Oh. A little bit of stain there, buddy. That's the... Oh. You should get that cleaned. Gotta be sun on his face, right? Right? Ah. Angry. Okay. Suspects. The bear is the branch manager. customer service. We don't have any other names.
Was it you who called me?
This first.
No, I never heard of you before.
That's
No.
unusual.
It's good
That's
you're
fine.
here, since there has been some unrest.
Okay.
How are the detective things going?
Let me change position
Detective.
in my chair.
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in
Why
the
is
office
right
much
added
longer?
to clues?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
What a fan. It says
Okay, but I know what your first name is. How do I get the rest of their names?
I shouldn't. I need to find out. Did I remember to write down?
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr.
Maybe we can talk to her now?
So, do you have
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Okay.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
I can't leave now. I need to solve the.
What am I missing?
Says
That's
it's locked.
like, do I have everything?
Detective work isn't easy.
Let's try this.
The thing that bothered me in particular was, did I really inspect everything? It's important to talk to everyone. I always had the option to check the map.
Check the map. Okay, so I have everything. So are you... You're not Manfred. Are you Rufus? You're not Rufus. Are you Laura? Okay, you're Laura. Jesus, why can I zoom? Are you Manfred? And that would make you Rufus? Petrovic? Teachers. Whitlock. Frederson. Are you Freddie Frederson? Okay. Just gonna guess everything. Bear is Manfred, Laura, Freddy.
Now that I had worked
Okay.
out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
We don't even know who our client is. Oh, we
What do you
can ask
know
about the
about
boss.
Manfred Ernst.
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Okay. Let me check the map. You can talk to Sophie again. Okay. Go talk to her again.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
You know, people said the same thing about me, and yet here I am at 32. Alright,
Can you
let's
tell
talk.
me more about Freddie Frederson?
I mean, he stole your mug,
Let me
so...
put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space.
Damn!
Hello, this this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Okay.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
3 hours late. Jeez. The fuck did you do? I don't want to go in there yet. I want to talk to Manfred.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
That was worthless.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
I like her voice. And she's cute. New favorite character. Yep. What do we got here? Halloween, spooky things, Halloween party. Oh. Looking for editor unpaid. Boy, that's real. Luckily, all my editing
Office
jobs have
parties
been
are a
paid.
bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
What jam incident? Yeah. Used to edit videos for people, all paid, and then I had my own videos, which technically unpaid. Now I'm editing a podcast too, so. Alright, let's look over you. You look happy. Very happy. You got a toolbox. Ah, you're the janitor. That? Not that. What is it about you? Ah, A. Oh, it's the rocket.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to
Quite a
treat
lot.
things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
I'm a private detective.
Alright. Are you the one who called me?
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
Okay, well then.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you,
You know,
say you
fair.
enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
I don't think anyone would.
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Hold on.
Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit. That'll teach them a lesson.
You know, he's got a point. Yeah, what we got? Sandwich. Margaret. We know who this is, at least. Opera. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. Sharp Claws. Okay.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Alright, let's see. We don't have a name for you yet. More suspects. Sheet, penguin, works as the janitor, and a buffalo.
Gross. I doubt
Ah,
they
more
washed their
handprints.
hands after leaving that grease. greasy handprint.
Alright. Margaret. She's cute. I like her. Alright, she's well groomed. She's motherly. Ah, she's divorced. Well,
Yes, dear.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
probably none.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs, teething turtles. Go with little pigs.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them
Ooh.
red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
I hate it.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
I like her. She's fun.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Do you know
Oh,
anyone here who could have...
Wrong thing.
I don't know what's going on.
What do you think of Sophie?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Oh, and it's her birthday?
tell anyone.
Fuck.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's
That's
such
awful.
a hard-working girl.
Or
I
Sophie.
heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Okay. So you are Margaret, which means you're probably Rufus. Alright, and we're missing one person. Hold on, we got their names now, so we can...
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Ooh. I enjoy playing Mahjong, but I'm really bad at it. I don't remember all the different things, and that really
Are you
fucks
getting
me
along
over.
with Rufus Sedaris?
I haven't played him forever though. I should try and play some more.
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
I mean, do you blame him? Alright, that's everything in here. Alright, we could go ask more people about things. Let's go do that.
Yes,
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
not.
You hit the wrong thing.
What do you
Oh,
know about...
Oh, she
Wrong
basically-
thing.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Yeah, interesting. Oh, right. More suspects. Margaret works in none of those. Rufus. Okay. Off we go. Who we got to talk to now? The crocodile and Sophie.
What can you tell me about Mark?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
That's... I don't blame her for being annoyed with you.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Yeah, I kind of realized that. Do I go in here now? This is how we get outside to this person.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Any more trash cans I can knock over? Doesn't look like it.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Gross. Okay, wait. Isn't that the same bag that the guy has? Hmm? I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was a woman at first. Alright. Got another person. More suspects. Boris. Can't put you in yet.
Hey,
Alright,
man,
well.
this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Alright, are you the one who
I'm
called me?
investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Okay.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Oh, that's a great reaction.
I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude.
I get the feeling
Loves
it's
to rant
Freddy.
about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I know
Do you
all of the
anything
things
about
going
this
on.
bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared.
What?
Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Fucking right? Alright. You are Boris Petrovic. Alright. Boris is a bus driver. Margaret works in janitor? Oh, she's customer service. Right.
Now that I had everyone's name
I'm
and
stupid.
job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Alright, so we still have the client. We don't know who hired us, and I'm gonna assume it was Freddy. I could probably just start guessing. I don't want to do that, though. Alright, who all can I talk to? Freddy, both the people in the kitchen, the boss, and Sophie. And we're still missing one room, the server room.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him.
Oh, that's
mean,
her ex?
I guess he's good looking, but my god, is he boring.
Oh, figured out who her ex is. Not gonna lie, don't date your coworkers. It never ends up well.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Right. Alright, let's talk to you first.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
I love that reaction.
Dirty gym clothes.
I wish you would have commented about it.
Do you know who
I feel bad about this.
is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Like I said, this is exactly what I thought. I'm gonna assume that Freddy's also the one that called me. Sophie, Rufus, Margaret, Manfred, Laura, Boris. Oh wait, Freddy, Salami Bandit. We'll go back to it in a minute.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker, but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Okay. Sophie, Rufus, Margaret, Manfred, Laura.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her.
How the fuck did you get Laura out of that?
You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
I thought that would be obvious.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I
Okay.
found out what happened with the lunch theft.
So we already know it's
And
Freddy.
what they were planning in the kitchen.
Alright, the kitchen. Blank is planning blank blank for blank blank. Oh, duh. Wrong way of wording that. I'm gonna assume it's Margaret.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see.
Yeah, this is easy enough.
He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Aww. Culprit. Blank is playing blank by blank because blank picked up the blank. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Freddy's. Framed by Laura because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. Boris? Ah, now Salami Bandit.
It was as I thought. Freddy Frederson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to a Salami Bandit. This made him a target.
Oh god.
And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
So it's Laura.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
Do I
Okay,
actually get to go into the
let's
server
position.
room? And what about her computer?
Just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise! Oh, surprise!
Oh, that was cute.
No way. This is all for me?
Aw.
Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high
This is
grade
so
salami in
dumb.
Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Alright. Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. Someone gave a plushie, someone gave a book, someone gave a necklace. Something got stolen. I'm gonna say Sophie received a silly letter contained a silly salami. Sure. Blank are being blank blank from blank. Salamis are being something stolen. I don't know. I look over things.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Yeah, but she probably really appreciates it. Questionable title adult novel. What is this? Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Super Cerritos. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the aliens' eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny, made of curved metal. This is so poorly written. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Jesus Christ. Who is reading that?
Oh God, what did I just read?
Slop. You read slop. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. LOL. Sayonara, edgelords. Alright, let's see. B E Q U I E B E Q U I E O R E L S E. The fuck does that spell?
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Hi girl, how are you doing?
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Okay, I can leave you alone.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
liked my present?
Now, which one was
now
yours?
She's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do. Do you think... I think I saw... I should really get back.
Okay, well, none of that was helpful. Who else are we talking to? The boss, the office, and the parking lot. Let's go talk to the boss.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Alright, let's talk about the letter.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
I get the feeling it might be the boss framing Freddy. I don't know. Blue armored alien. Purple eyed alien.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Oh no. Cutie? Delete everything? Have a VPN, secret cake recipes. I hate you.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Okay, it's gotta be that guy. Yeah, let's check out this stuff. Can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it until here. Okay, so Sophie got the book.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Or Laura got Sophie the book. I know what I'm saying. Or Laura gave a book.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How
I was about to say, what was CS?
Vouchers.
Customer service.
I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Hi, buddy.
They really think I've done it.
Yeah.
Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
I clicked off that way too fast. Salami surprise is, boy, that's an innuendo. Wow. That one caught me off guard.
So, what happens to the cake now?
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Yeah, he's got a point. What is this? Oh, this still tell me the thing of where they're being stolen from. Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. Prohibited goods. Weapons. 10 trombones. Meat. Plants. Books not in the interest of the eastern states. Potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Brazil/customs. Okay.
What do they have against potatoes?
You know, I didn't even think about that one. Legally stolen from Brazil. What? Oh, legally. Books. Buses. Cakes. Necklaces. Plushies. Salamis.
That explains
There we
the
go.
high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
It's okay, we got there in the end. Fucking... Margaret. Boris. Nothing got stolen. I don't know who gave what, is the problem.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive. Life's just not going so... I lost all my hockey bets too.
Oof. That's rough, buddy. Alright, so you definitely got her the necklace. Laura got her the book. Freddy. Manfred. Rufus. Oh, fucking no. Received a scary letter that contained a scary message. What am I putting in wrong? Okay, according to this, I have everything. So what am I doing wrong here?
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... This doesn't look like a straightforward... I wonder if there is a... I need to analyze it and...
Okay.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular... The best way to figure out who gave... Haven't I seen a plushie like that before? Also, there's something funny about the authors. I should look at it again. About
Okay.
Once I figure out the intention of the letter...
Am I just dumb? Okay. Oh, Rufus gave the book. Which means that Laura gave the plushie.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Okay, and then the message. BEQUI. Be quiet or else. That doesn't help. Received a silly one that contained a scary message. Letter. What do you want me to do?
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... This doesn't look like a... I wonder if there is a... I need to analyze it and...
Alright, I'm gonna be right back real quick while I think about this. Okay. So I'm thinking about this. It has to be a letter. Scary letter that contained a silly message. I don't know. We have all the hint words. That's the problem. Yeah, so this has to be message. This has to be the letter. Yeah, I fucking don't know. At this point. Okay, this is stupid. What? Oh. There we go. A silly letter.
Sophie was receiving threats.
I hate this. That was really frustrating.
I needed to find out why. The mystery of the Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western
That one
goods
was
are prohibited from
really annoying to
entering and
figure
being
out.
sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit.
So would that make it Boris?
So, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
It's like, who else could it be other than Boris?
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting raped! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
Ha, I see what you did there.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far.
Are people just not
I
listening?
really have more important things to do.
'Cause that's like a real big problem,
Really scandalous.
right? Like that could get you in a lot of trouble.
Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
I don't think anyone plans on leaving.
Everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah, it's not comforting. Alright, off we go.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem
No.
lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me
No.
to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone
No.
into telling us the truth?
No.
Follow people around?
No.
Pretty good at that.
That's creepy. No.
Stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Can I go into the server room yet? No. Oh, maybe I can because he's not there. And Sophie's missing. Sophie got blank because went to cry. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be right. Blank, blank, blank to make him/her stay quiet about blank, blank, blank. Blank is the one that provides the blank to blank. I didn't expect that to be right either, but you know what? We're just throwing things at the wall. There was a phone there. KTS Enjoyer? Guessing this is the K-pop band, which imply Laura. Laura and somebody else. Are your parents angry at you? Oh, Sophie. Right, Sophie likes the K-pop. Yeah, a bunch
This
of
is curious.
nonsensical.
Why would she write like this? Someone forgot their phone.
Let's go to the boss's office first.
It's a letter for an applicant signed by... Finally,
Let's go.
Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
It's probably fucking nothing. Or it's a safe. What? It's OO. Because there's 2 customer service, there's 1 bus driver. And there's 1 operating office, yeah. You know, I might have to look that one up.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
Wow, fucking rude.
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
I don't know, I've been doing a lot of guessing work.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Okay. Get the feeling I should have... No.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
He's not wrong.
Seems a bit cheap.
That hinting at something? What else do we have? Computer, a bag in the office, and 3 things in reception. Hey, it's me. Hey, it's Blue Sky. Fucking nice. Love to see it. Dude, 10,000 posts. Jesus Christ. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Michael lost his mind. Kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a kingpin on his birthday.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Just a little bit. Alright. We're missing something in the boss's office. I'm gonna go back there. Oh no, wait, it's gotta be the fucking safe. Which I should know how to open, right? Alright. I found a thing that's got hints. For if you want to work it out yourself. So let's see. See post a note next to the state that says CSOO and BD. Mill part is not actually 00, but the letters OO. We already figured that out. Different job titles. Yeah, we know that. Customer service operating office bus driver. Count the number of current employees for that role. There's 2. 1. Find the piece of paper on the floor near Frey's desk, which tells you how many bus drivers there is. Oh my god. That's what I'm missing? I forgot all about that.
It's a list of the most busy driver.
It's 214. I feel so stupid.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
Cool, so what's in it?
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Probably nothing. Bunch of keys. Yeah, the server room key. Dear Ingrid. Oh, they have different handwriting? Oh, it looks kind of the same. I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Something demands employee of the month, TV in my room, keep quiet about the thing, do all these things and nothing will happen to you.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, This keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
When did that trash bin get there? 'Cause I swear it was not there before. Alright, actually, let me see. I can't complete anything yet because we're missing words. I might be able to, but I don't know if it's worth attempting. Let's see. Margaret Frayne, Manfred. Importing salamis. Yeah, I don't know.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Probably not.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Huh. She's probably upset. That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie.
What a dramatic turn. I should
Yeah.
keep this as evidence.
Oh.
Did
What you got?
read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's
Okay.
different.
Did you read
This
it?
is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Alright. Check
Let's
this.
see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Isn't that the police? Unknown number. I'll tell them everything. Don't. You blocked this number. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20 female birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
Oh, I can. Are all we missing in the server room? No, we can go talk to people again about the letter. Is it Sophie? I don't know.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Yeah. Look, everything's fine. Damn, what a...
The electrical sparks
Looks
and
like a mess.
blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Salami.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
You know, probably not. Probably a bad thing. Hey, it's me. God damn. We look like a mess. That's rough, buddy.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Easy. Was this Kraken Academy? I think I own that game. Is that by these people? I might have to check it out. Odyssey Island I've never heard of. Airbus 100 Schmark voucher. New unused 100 Schmark voucher now selling for 80 Schmark. Lisa. How to delete Ise's selling history. Not Google.
What's up with these Airbus vouchers on eBay?
I'll have to look up and see if
What are you doing in there?
if these are the developers who like if they also did Kraken Academy and that other thing. If they did, I'll have to check them out.
Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Okay, we have almost everything we need.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
No. Not at all.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
Probably not.
No, I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of a shitty job.
Difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Alright, we've got everything now. Okay. Sophie, I don't know for that one. I also don't know for this one either. I don't know where it's
Detective
expecting me to
work
have
isn't
things.
easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I need
Receptionist.
to inspect the reception thoroughly. I have a feeling the phone on the floor could be important. To figure out what happened to Sophie, I need to consider the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her.
What? None of that makes sense. Sophie got kidnapped. That makes sense.
Kidnapped?
I don't think this is actual
Must be more
what
to
happened,
this.
but you know, we'll go for it. Okay. Okay. The Salami Bandit kidnapped Sophie to make about Salami Bandit. I don't know. Where are we missing here?
Work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's I need to have a look at people's PCs.
We're tired about saying do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Okay, so okay, I think I get it. Sophie blackmailed Manfred to make him slash her stay quiet about I don't get it. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh my god. I hate this. Alright, Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him about... There we go. That's what it was. I thought it was more about the fucking salami shit.
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Okay, Sophie is at blanks, blank, blank, a blank. Oh, we could go talk to Freddy. Also because I was sick of standing out in the rain.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
I wonder why. Okay. And the salami bandit. So, let's do this one. Is it Boris? Oh, okay, so it's handwriting. So it should be the salami bandit. So Manfred is the salami bandit. There we go.
Manfred is the salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense.
All I had to do is figure out the one word.
Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Okay, so we got that. Kidnapping. Is that Manfred's home in a... or on a trip? There we go.
Oh my god! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Yeah, we kind of figured that one out
Someone
first.
was missing here. Who else was involved with this?
Probably fucking
I had
everybody.
collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. Okay. Boris is the enemy because he used to date Sophie. Needs someone who could convince Blank into... I don't know. Anyway, this one should be Lover. No, wait. Accomplice? Boris. Date Sophie. Three things must be wrong. I don't know. Need someone who could easily carry out the... accomplice. Hey, Boris is the accomplice.
The Salami bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
This also explains why all the buses are fucking late. I'm gonna assume Freddy, enemy. Three things are wrong here. Okay. Sophie is the enemy because she used to... Oh. I got my words mixed up. Oh, no, that one has to be Boris. God damn it. Okay, what does the hint tell me?
Detective work isn't I was sure I would. Detective work isn't the thing that bothered me in particular. Who else? I need to consider. I should question them about their thoughts on other people. Another thing would... There are three main... It's always about love.
Okay, so we know it's Sophie being the enemy. She used to date Boris. Vince. See, that fucks everything up, though, if I do it that way. It's gotta be these last two that I'm fucking up. Wait, what? I just looked it up. I hate myself.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
That's so frustrating. I thought I had done that combination.
Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Yeah, there she is.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? the one and only Duck Detective.
Read.
I'm
the
enjoying this
room.
game.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first.
Hmm.
And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office.
I love the art for all
Freddy
these
was
scenes.
meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered.
That's so funny
In an
looking.
outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why
So, like, what was his plan after that?
Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything.
Is it gonna have me do another thing?
Should Manfred get arrested?
I mean, technically, yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
I mean, technically, they all should. I mean, she's not really guilty of doing anything directly, but she's guilty by association by not reporting and helping getting involved.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right?
Yeah, like, they're all guilty.
I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts?
You
If anyone
deal?
actually worked in this office,
Oh, I hope Laura just turns around and beats the shit out of
we
him.
wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off.
Oh,
And then
God.
I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
You know, fair.
If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch. Not accuse my best friend of smuggling!
Yeah, well.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My god, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill. And the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well.
you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
I hate you. Go die.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Could I have chosen to not arrest any of them? Oh. 98% of players decided to arrest Manfred. Of course. 65% decided to arrest Sophie. I can agree to that to an extent, but again, like I said, she is technically, you know, at fault. 70% chose to arrest Boris. Well, yeah, he's the one actually doing the thing. I would say, of the three, Sophie would be the one that would be kind of hardest to, like, commit to. Because she technically had these two do everything while she was off in the sidelines, only making it so that he would do things. But that still implicates her, so yeah, she's still guilty as fuck. I really like this game. It was short, it was mostly easy. Some of the puzzles made no sense. But, you know, it's fine. I enjoyed it. Like, yeah. It only took like 2 hours, and I'm pretty sure I got everything. Did I 100% it? Yes. All 7 achievements, which is just solve all the things and knock over all the bins. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna have to see more of what these developers have done.
Oh, crap.
We didn't get paid.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Oh, god damn it.
Need a ride?
No, I
just
would
booked this
rather
one.
walk.
It's been such a long day after all.
I would much rather walk.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Oh, Jesus.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
No.
Absolutely not.
And I can be your sidekick.
If that's part of the next game, I'm going to be very upset. Alright. Well, that was all of that. So, guess that's where we leave off. I really enjoyed this game, and I'm excited to check out The Ghost of Glamping, probably later. But until then, hopefully y'all have enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. And, you know, maybe we'll look into the speed runs for this game, because it doesn't seem like it'd be that hard. So, we'll look into it.